Hi, I'm Hope Dalvey, and I'm going to read aloud a scene from my book, My Year as a Space Cadet. And in this scene, the main character, Paige, is getting ready for her grade 9 semi-formal dance. Okay. Hannah and Monty, would you mind stepping aside? Asked Aunt Joanna near the end of her photo shoot. Paige's mom asked me to take a few pictures of just her. How about moving over a little more to the side? On second thought, why don't you two hang out on the deck while Paige poses in front of her favorite tree? Aunt Joanna waited until they had safely positioned themselves on the deck before turning the camera on me. Say fromage, Paige. The ensuing events are kind of hazy in my mind. 1 second, I was trying to smile without blinking, and the next second, I was being blasted with freezing cold liquid from 3 different directions. Can it rain sideways? I wondered as I collapsed to the ground. In a daze, I stared at my drenched dress and then tried to lift my soaked limbs. Maybe a freak rain cloud has spilled all its contents on me, and only me. Don't panic. I can fix this situation. A few minutes with a blow dryer and my dress will be as right as rain. That's not a good choice of words. I then realized my dress was no longer only green and purple. Somehow it had also become orange and yellow and blue. One part of my brain marveled at the fact my dress was now 2 colors short of a rainbow. Crusoe, danger, Moxie, yelled Aunt Joanna. Put down the super soakers right this instant. This is neither the time nor the place for a food coloring fight. My assailants dropped their weapons and hung their heads in shame, waiting for their punishment. Aunt Joanna let them stand there in a sad huddle, while she quickly reorganized the logistics of the evening. She ordered Aunt Brianna to whisk Hannah and Monty away to the dance, while she somehow salvaged my dress, promising my dates I would arrive at the school as soon as I was presentable. In other words, I'll be ready in time for next year's prom. Sarcasm had become my new BFF. I lay in a pathetic heap on the ground, too despondent to crawl to my feet. If there ever is a time to wallow, this is it. Are you wallowing, Paige? There's no wallowing when I'm around, said Moxie, staring down at me. Her beaming face was quickly joined by those of the boys and Aunt Joanna. Wait a second. Why is everyone smiling? Shouldn't Aunt Joanna be punishing these rascals right about now? Can we tell her? Can we tell her? Pleaded Crusoe. Yes, my dear boy. Go ahead and tell Paige all about Operation Mess-Up Address, said Aunt Joanna with a giggle. I sat bolt upright. What's Operation Mess-Up Address? You didn't think we would let you go to your first ever dance looking like the Hulk in a dress, did you? Called Delory as she opened the gate to the yard. Martin was right behind her, carrying something over his arm, but I was too distracted to notice what it was. I emailed your mom to ask if it would be okay with her if we ruined her old prom dress on purpose. She replied yes, in capital letters, said Delory. My goodness, how your mother has always despised that dress, chimed in Aunt Joanna. Please don't tell Nana, but this is actually Operation Mess-Up Address Part 2. I may have played a role in ripping the bottom of your mom's dress just before her own prom. You see, she had already lined up a backup dress to borrow from a friend. Because that's what friends do, said Delory as she lifted the thing draped over Martin's arm. And in this garment bag, there are 3 vintage dresses from my mom's shop for you to choose from. This seems so strange to say, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart for ruining my dress, I said, glancing at each of my heroes gathered around me. I think it's safe to say that Operation Mess-Up Address was a complete success.